Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Mephisto and it's my great pleasure to bring to you today Sword Art Online Hollow Realization. Now, you might notice that I'm somewhere else. Well, I'm actually at the place that Elizabeth, the girl behind me, wanted to go to last time, and I couldn't find out when I was supposed to be going. And yes, I got the living crap kicked out of me. This is the last one for this week. Of course, next week I'm gonna... Oh god, here we go again. Next week my plan is to... down. And that's where we're going. However, I think I might die if I don't. Leave, that is. Ha ha! Oh yes! Oh, it's so awful! Oh no! Mephisto's about to die! Okay, has my stuff been healed? Have I been restored? I think that's a yes. So we're gonna go back out there. This is actually the place that I couldn't go to last time. This is the place that I tried to go to when we were on Restoria Plains last time. And I didn't, which is down over Chia. Look at them all. I gotta find all of those. Oh Lord. Oh no. No. Ironically enough, I actually went and saw a really cool play. Opera, actually. It's a rock opera. Not made of time. It's important to stay in sync. Yeah, I know. Important to stay and think, everybody. Let's stay and think. Okay, so should be on the east side, she said. Where all this crap is. Look at that giant evil tree. Oh god, solitary old wood. Oh no. Oh lord. And we destroy them all. Aha! Okay, I guess I can't do that thing then. I was hoping that I could do the thing that I do when I do the thing. But that's a thing that's entirely not going to happen. I don't exactly understand what it is I'm supposed to be doing here, but you know what? I'm gonna go with it. Am I going to jump and attack him there? I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Ah, I have been poisoned again. Ow. Stop stabbing me with your butt. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, Silica? Silica, I really appreciate it if you could use some of your magic on me. And, you know, heal me. Silica? Silica, blast you! Don't mind, in fact, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, Lord. Now, the combat here is a little bit weird. Because this is supposed to simulate an MMO, and as much as I would love to heal, guess what I don't have? Oh, really? You couldn't have freaking healed me? Talk. Okay. Can I stop being poisoned now? I'd really like that. Or can... Okay, well that's not what I want you to do, but whatever. I'm just gonna like... This guy's just gonna collapse of friggin' poison. We're gonna be a Pokemon here. Okay, there we go. I was about to say... So what, you all just gonna ignore the fact that I fainted? No, I'm not alright on health! He died. A lot of trees chopped down. Can I look at the map? Can I bring the map up? Okay, can I zoom into the map? Oh. Okay, turn night. For some reason, I don't know why I turned night, but you know what. Never mind. I'm Rico. Oh, wait, I can dash in midair. What? Oh, that's cool. Whee! I can fly. Oh, crap, I can't fly anymore. I'm a real boy. I believe I can fly. If I had the rights to that music and had the music with me, I would actually put that in. Too bad I don't. Wish I did. That would have been the best place for it. Longsword Logging. What kind of place names their company? Longsword Logging. Yeah. I am too powerful. Too powerful skill. That is me. No one can ever. That's the kind of skill that I have. I'm too powerful. No one can match me. Oh crap. I wish I hadn't been standing there for that. Then I wouldn't have gotten hurt. At least not as bad. And now you are defeated, Demon Boar. And what did we get? Precious armor. Let's equip that. Let's slap that onto ourselves. Let's slap that onto ourselves. How about that? Oh, okay. That's different. I thought it was something weird. But, I mean, you know, it's not like there's anything massive toss. Aha! I've broken your guard, sir. Bring his butt! Bring his butt! Beating up everybody. Beat up all these fools. Uh-oh. Jump sideways. Jump sideways! Defeat everyone! Go! Jump back! And now we cut you! And now you're cut down to size! And now you're done. That's right. You don't stand a chance against the almighty Mephisto and his band of merry men. Well, I'm going to pretty woman, but let's have his sixes. Yeah. Use your sword skills, everyone. The power fades, and the chest becomes yours to open. The power is yours to quote. Where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. Open the chest. We can all walk through it somehow. Oh yay, SP High Potion. Exactly what I did not need. What is this? Glitching through the ground. Plant bow. Nothing is going to happen when I get up here. This must be it. Now that I've got it, I guess I can head back to town. It'll be faster if I use the teleportation center activated. Too bad. Too bad I'm not as skilled as the actual Kirito. Okay, so this is, like I said earlier, this is going to be the last episode for this week. I'm running the log. Hey, I'm ahead of all of you. Maybe we can leave breadcrumbs. I made lunchboxes for everyone. I am starving! Okay, can we stop yelling? Can we stop talking amongst ourselves so much? I am the great, powerful, mighty man named Kirito. We're going back to town. But yes, we have done it! Sorry about the long and awkward pause. You are welcome, Elizabeth. Good job, go make your first weapon. Go for it! And accomplish your objective. Ah! My heterochromia scared me. Alright, fine. Taking it already. I don't use longsword, Lisbeth. I, Mephisto, use only katanas. I just want you to remember that. Because the next time you use a weapon, you better be a katana. I will take the longsword for now. What to do, what to do. That NBC seems interesting. Really? You're in room. This is your room. Again, here you can change your outfit and after like cool! Private chats. You skip the small talk and have more in conversation with your friend. Positive or negative. Activate the matches your friends' feelings to make them happy and deepen your friendship. Cool. Aww. You can take several actions during a private chat. Use the left stick, you can get closer to your friend and make a more bold move. Put your friend in a bad mood if you do something out of line, but if your timing is right, you'll see your friend's feelings change. You may be able to make a different move as your friend gets to know you. Princess Carrie and Pillow. What? Up to you to be able to hold hands or carry them in your arms in public. Taking them to your room at the end while performing either action allows you to have very intimate conversation. Can we just not? Engage with like max out their feelings while having a conversation on the bed. Friends who do not know you well will not consent to pillow talking to get to know them first. Can we just not have this be about that? So anyway, that is all the time that I have for this actual episode. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this game in a few minutes. So give me just 1 second, folks, and I will see you in a more personal, private pillow talk setting. Good lord, the camera just zooms far out. Anyway, see you guys in just 1 second to talk. So we've finished Sword Art Online Hollow Realization for this week at least. And since we have, I kind of wanted to touch up on a few things that I thought were rather interesting design choices, and also probably some that I really would not have gone with. So, to start off with, the overall combat was certainly interesting. The point that they have basically attempted to replicate what people do on MMOs and how, like, WoW, for instance, its entire user interface is set up on your main screen was certainly an interesting choice. I don't know if I would have gone with something like that myself, especially with this being a mostly single player experience. There might be some network features that I'm not entirely aware of or that I didn't really mess with all that much because I don't tend to, especially if I'm playing a game for like one of my gaming weeks. But it just seemed like a bit of a weird thing to try and do. Oh, well, you can have certain skills here, and you can use your skills if you do attacks, and you have this little thing that shows you what your attacks are. And I'm not as big a fan of that, and that's why I don't play a lot of MMOs, because that tends to more clutter up the space than it does tend to help me. Then, of course, there's the entire music. I love the music, but it's really freaking loud. It's much louder than I thought it was going to be, only at 15. And the fact that all the voices are in Japanese. I don't mind the Japanese language, mind you, but every now and then I like hearing the game in English. But at the same time, it definitely has a lot of nice design choices that really complement the style. The way that you can actually backflip in combat and then go right back into combat was actually very smooth, and at times I was doing it a little bit too much, so it might be too smooth. I don't like how you need to use both SP for the dashing and SP for your actual skills, like that Zaku thing that I kept using, because I spammed that like there is no tomorrow. I'm not a big fan of the fact that they both use SP. I've never known an MMO to have a quick move style system like that use SP, but I haven't played a lot of MMOs, so they might have more than I thought. Then, of course, there are the enemies. They're kind of like standard stock enemies, and even the story didn't make all that much sense. I mean, the NPC who you kill a whole bunch of monsters to help her get to a certain area, and then after that, she just turns around and goes back, and your character follows her the other way. I do like, however, how they brought the entire cast from the anime and / manga back, because that makes it really nice for people who have done the anime and the manga or even Lost Song to really kind of get a feel for this and to also feel like they're actually playing in the game. The character creator is definitely interesting. I don't like how you're effectively still Kirito in the long run, because that almost kind of seems to limit the gameplay itself. I would have almost think it would have been better if they would have made you or given you the ability to make a completely separate character that runs into the cast, kind of like they've done on several other styles of MMO type games where you suddenly jump in, or the Dragon Ball Xenoverse style games, or any number of other games where they did things like that. Overall, I've got to say it's a pretty fun game. I give it a good 7 out of 10. Combat's good. Flows pretty well. Music's nice. Keeps me on my toes. Monsters keep you on your toes pretty well. Unfortunately, I kind of tended to forget about my health, which is at the bottom of the screen. So I kept getting my butt kicked, even though I was watching my friends get theirs. And I was just like, what's going on? Where's my health? Next thing I know, I'm dying. I like, though, how you don't need a revive spell. You can just literally pick people up. That made it really nice. But anyway, yeah. Good 7 out of 10. That's about it for this week. Next week, I've got a really fun game plan that I've been having a whole heaping loads of fun with. And I'm sure some of you know it, Watch Dogs 2. I'm going to see if I can't just start a new game. If not, then... Well, I'm going to see if I can start a new game, and if I can't, then I'll just reset all the progress that I've made up until this point. I'll just know a little bit more than those of you that haven't will. But anyway, thank you all for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, smash the like button, leave a comment, share this episode to friends, family, gamers, anybody else. And if you haven't already, then consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the games we'll be doing in the future. Anyway, I've been Mephisto. This has been Sword Art Online Hollow Realization. And I'll see you guys next time. Later!